The controversy over redeveloping the Lido Beach Pavilion continues to heat up. Many residents voicing their opposition to the plans, saying they now have a new reason why it shouldn't happen. ABC 7's Rick Adams joins us live from Lido Beach with the latest on this story. Rick.
Yeah, Jacqueline, this is certainly a hot topic of conversation. Folks around here want to put a stop to these plans. These are the signs spotted all over Lido Key, including at the beach. A petition has been signed by more than 3,200 people to keep the Lido Pavilion from being redeveloped into a destination bar and restaurant.
They're changing a residential area into a party town commercial area. And most of the people that bought here bought because it was residential, and they don't want to see it change.
The biggest concerns for residents are traffic, noise, and safety. Now folks have another concern. David Riedlinger is a Lido Key resident who is also a commercial contractor. He tells us there are compliance issues with FEMA if the city of Sarasota were to move ahead with their current redevelopment plans of the property. Riedlinger says the more than $4 million in improvements far exceeds FEMA's 50% of current value cap on coastal building improvements. Currently, the Pavillion building is appraised at $437,000, meaning improvements to the Pavillion building can't total more than around $219,000.
You don't submit a set of site plans to be approved that are not FEMA compliant. The time to get those in compliance is at the time before you get them approved.
The city of Sarasota says when a building permit is reviewed, FEMA compliance is always required. The city also says the $4.25 to $5.25 million improvements figure mentioned by the Save Lido Pavilion group has not been proposed for any building permit within the subject area. Former Sarasota City Commissioner Susan Chapman used to be a hearing officer enforcing FEMA regulations. She tells us the site plans currently don't comply with FEMA regulations.
And I think the city should follow the rules. If they say, well, in the future we're going to follow the FEMA rules, but right now we're not going to, why not?
People opposed to these redevelopment plans are okay with the original plan of fixing up the pavilion and pool area with the $1.25 million collected from the penny sales tax. Riedlinger tells us a FEMA official will be taking a closer look at the situation in the near future. And the Sarasota Planning Commission will hold a public meeting on this Wednesday night at 6 o'clock at City Hall. Reporting live from Lido Beach this evening, I'm Rick Adams. Jacqueline, back to you.
All right, Rick, thank you.